Okay, so wedding planner part 2. I think I got some better lighting here. I changed rooms. So the next tab is attire. And so here's how the tab is decorated. That would suck so bad if people did that to my dress. I would cry. And here is the page. So you can see this is all about shopping for a wedding dress, and it's got sections here where you can put the style and size, the price, where it's from, how to get back in contact with them, and you can kind of rank your dresses. And then, yeah, so that's what's on this page, and I think that's a really cute idea. And then on the back page, it says beyond the dress. So you know, this is once you've gotten the dress, kind of other items that you need. You're something old, something new. You know, I feel like a lot of this stuff, like you would know, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But I think it's always great to make sure that other people know, either your, you know, your Mo or your wedding coordinator or whatnot. Just, you know, there's bride brain, things get frantic on the day and you're like, wait, what am I supposed to be wearing? It's just good for someone else to know and be like, hey, don't forget, you know, you're gonna wear your grandmother's earrings or what have you. And then this is thing you can make copies of, and you could use it when you go dress shopping. Use this card to play your very own version of Say Yes to the Dress with the bride while shopping. So it says like, and then on the other side it says dislike. How cute is that? And then they've got information for bridesmaids and groomsmen, name, size, notes. Typically at your bridal party, they're going to buy their own and arrange for their own attire, but if you're giving gifts or whatnot, this is good to keep up with. So like if you're doing robes or the button-down monogram shirts for getting ready, you would want to know everyone's size. And a lot of brides also will get like flats or whatnot for them to change into, and then parents and other participants. So the attire section is pretty straightforward. Next section is paper goods. Again, the decoration on the tab. When I see this, I think of the movie Steel Magnolias, and she's like, my colors are blush and bashful, and her mom's like, her colors are pink and pink, and she's like, they are very two distinct shades of pink. Well, apparently there are quite a few shades, and I'm sure blush and bashful are two of them. Anyways, so this is about different stationery vendors. So you can see all of the sections really have a very similar layout, where the first page is about vendors that you would be considering and a place for you to keep all of their basic information. That continues on the back here. It's the same thing. And then the second page is about actually who your vendor is that you select and the information that you will need. So here we see we've got thank you cards, save the dates, will you be my bridesmaid, invitations, engagement party, and then all the stuff that comes with the invitations. And then you've got notes on the back here. And then all your papers that you're going to have for their ceremony reception. So your programs, your signage, your menus, favors, and then any other miscellaneous paper items you might have. So I think that's a really great idea. And then more notes on the back. Okay, next is details. And this is the section for all of your vendors: photography, videography, rentals, music. And here's the tab decoration. And these pages are all very similar. They just have different headings at the top. So we've got photography and videographer notes, florist and rentals, music, miscellaneous vendors, and then here's where you would keep up with your confirmed vendors. And again, it's following the very similar format here, so that's why I'm not kind of flipping through this a little faster. And for your ceremony and reception, your vendors. Okay, next is food and catering, which is probably it's what you spend a lot of time on. It is certainly the biggest budget aspect of your wedding. Same format, where you've got your list of vendors that you're considering, their basic information. And they also, on their website, they have a form that you can download that is like a vendor interview, and it's like 2 or 3 pages, I think. So you could have a lot more detailed notes per vendor, but this is just what's included in here. So you can print out and certainly have a lot more information. And then same thing where they have the page where you're considering vendors, and then here's the page where this is actually what you have when you have to pay them, and any other notes. And then notes in the back, which this is probably, you probably want more notes in this section as you're working out your menu and whatnot. Okay, then we've got miscellaneous. It's funny. Okay, so just different things that are going on for the wedding day. So like this is where you would probably want to print out your timeline and have this in here. Have like your wedding day contact list, seating charts, things like that. Like I would put in this section, and then there's just a notes page. And then the last section is special offers, and I think this is if you went to the bridal show, then oh, bad glare, sorry, I'm trying to move this for y'all. Then these are like the different vendors that advertised at their bridal show. So obviously I don't need any of these because I'm in Tennessee. And then at the very back is one of those plastic protective sheets where you can keep all the business cards. So again, I wanted to show you guys how the planner came, because I'm probably like going to take those sections out. I'm going to start writing on these, you know, with my vendor information. I'm going to start putting contracts in. I'm going to put the calendar in and decorate. But otherwise, so that is the Dream It, Plan It, Live It wedding planner. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. And most of all, happy wedding planning!